Hey guys, um, so I wanted to kind of share some things with you about a new lifestyle change that I'm undergoing. If any of you follow my wife Paula on Facebook, you've seen that she's doing a program called Thrive by Lavelle, which is a kind of a raw nutrition base program. It's not a diet program, it's a raw nutrition program where by taking a daily shake, two capsules a day, and a DFT patch, which I'll explain to you a little bit later, um, pumps nutrition, minerals, vitamins, that type of thing into your body that most of us lack on a daily basis because we're not getting enough of it from the foods that we eat. Um, for me personally, her personally, she took it because she was always low on energy. That's one of my big things. I feel like crap all the time. My body aches. I got muscle aches and joint pain and all kinds of things. I always feel like a bump in a cloud, like I can't think or focus properly. Um, was the same thing that was happening to her. Now, I come presenting this as a skeptic. I just got my package in the mail today. And the only reason I ordered it, whenever it first came out, one of my friends actually got my wife put on it. And I was a skeptic. I was trying to pick it apart. I was trying to research to find out if there was any flaws because I've done just about every kind of program out there to kind of make you feel good, help you lose weight, give you energy, that type of thing. So I went into this as a skeptic, trying to break it, so to speak. And the more I researched it and the more that I found out what all the ingredients were, how it worked, um, I was convinced after watching my wife take it for a couple months. She's lost 20 pounds. She feels awesome. She's able to work like nobody's business. The fact that she works two jobs, so she's able to stay focused and stuff like that. It was amazing how I was able to see a difference in her sleeping a lot of times, in between jobs, to just continually staying awake and feeling great and energized and that type of thing. So I'm like, okay, I need to try this stuff. And so this is why the first video I put out, I want you to kind of go on a journey with me. If you're looking into it or you want to know more about it or you want to say, hey, does this actually work? Trust me, I don't advertise or promote anything that isn't legitimate. I've been a huge health proponent in raw foods and stuff like that for not most of my life. Probably after I had my gallbladder taken out, I started really getting into what nutrition does and raw foods and vegetables and stuff like that. Um, so when I decided to do it, I wanted to be all in and do what it tells me to do, because if it works for me, which nothing works for me, if it works for me, then I know it can work for anybody. So I want you to kind of come on this journey with me so that you kind of feel better about it. If you have any questions, that type of thing. But one of the things that got me, and I'm going to show you the product here in a little bit. I haven't started it today. I'm going to start it tomorrow. One of the big things that they have that a lot of products don't is a DFT patch or derma. It's derma fusion technology. So basically, you put a patch on your arm, somewhere on your body, the leaner part of your body, and it works kind of like a nicotine patch does. But instead of nicotine being pumped into your body, raw nutrition is being pumped into your body. And one of the things that the patch has is raw green coffee bean extract. Now, a lot of you may or may not know what green coffee bean does. So whenever you drink coffee on a daily basis, that's the roasted coffee. Interesting fact about roasted coffee: whenever they roast the natural green coffee bean, it enhances the caffeine in it to 100. Basic cup of coffee is about 100 milligrams a day. A green coffee bean is only 20 milligrams in a cup of coffee. So whenever they roast it, not only does it increase the caffeine, which causes addiction and all that other stuff, um, you also lose all the nutrients and all the minerals from the green coffee bean. So when I looked into more about the green coffee bean and how it assists in weight loss, it actually helps with blood sugar, It's got anti-aging properties, really good for disease prevention, other diseases. Improves your, and this is one of the things, I think the secret ingredient, energy levels, focus, and mood. And that's what I need it for, because I have high anxiety, ADHD, and my energy levels are next to nothing. Another reason that I want to take this stuff is because some of the, and I'll put the link to Lavelle's website out there so you can maybe hear for yourself some testimonials of people that have been on it that have lost tons of weight, have ailments that have just gone away, people with IBS, people with depression, people with anxiety, joint pain, that type of thing. After months of taking it, it's gone. And that's another thing that you have to understand. I'm not going into this gullible and naive to think that it's a miracle cure, that it's just going to take everything away instantly. Anything good takes time. I didn't get like this fat and overweight and unhealthy overnight. So I know that anything I do to change my life is going to take time. It's going to take months. It's going to take maybe even a year or more. So I'm willing to stick with it, because sometimes you're doing things and eating, whenever you change your eating habits, you don't notice the difference right away, but on the inside, it is making a difference. So this nutrition, this raw nutrition that's being pumped into your body, and I'll show you. So when you wake up in the morning, and then I'm telling you basically what my wife tells me, there's 2 capsules. They're just gel capsules. It's a pack. You take them first thing in the morning. And they make men's and women's capsules. So you take 2 capsules in the morning, and at a later time, if you want me to, I can go over all of the ingredients. But the 2 capsules have vitamin A, B1, B2, B3, B5, B6, folic acid, B12, D13, chromium, selenium, and vanadium. So there's a bunch of other proprietary blends in it. One of the big things that I like about this product is that it has probiotics in it. Probiotics are really good for your digestive system, for your gut. The doctor, if you've ever had antibiotics, the doctor tells you take yogurt or something like that. That's probiotics. Your gut needs probiotics in order to function properly, and it's really healthy for you. The other thing that you do is they have different flavors, but this is a canister of strawberry smoothie that you mix with whatever kind of water, almond milk, whatever. But it's got a bunch of other different nutrients in it. Your fiber, protein, sugars, vitamins, basically everything that's in the capsule. Riboflavin, B6, folate, biotin. If you want to know more about what's in it, put a message on the link, and I'll go over all of the ingredients that are in this, and also maybe if I want to get too extensive, what they do. So you take the smoothie about 40 minutes after you take the capsule. And one of the things that people kind of do wrong when they're taking this, and I want to follow it to the T, is they think that, well, I can just just to save money, I can just buy the capsule and maybe the DFT patch, and they don't want to take the shake. To be upfront with you, it's $150. Now, there's all kinds of discounts, that type of thing. So it's $150 a month. When I first heard that, I'm like, wow, that's a lot of money to spend on something that I could be buying food or groceries for my family, because I have 5 girls. And I was like, okay, that's just a lot of money. And if my wife is on it and I'm on it, that's $300. And I'm just like, okay, what's going on here? But the more I researched it, I know for a fact that I don't eat enough healthy stuff to get these nutrients. I also look at long term. I want to be healthy. I want to be around for my kids. I want to feel good. If I feel good, the attitude in the house is better. Same with my wife. I can think better, process things better, have better mood. I don't have all the joint pain and the pains and the aches and stuff like that, as long as this stuff works the way it should. Like I said, I'm a skeptic. But once I start trying it, I will let you know how it works. Right now, I'm 324 pounds. I'm not ashamed to admit that. I'm 324 pounds. I know I need to lose 100 pounds, according to my doctor, to be healthy. So that's one of the benefits that I want from this, but I also want it to make me feel good. And just like I said, that's going to take time. There are people that have been on this that said, "Oh, I felt good in a day, 2 days, 3 days." Okay, that's cool. If your body can process it and you don't have a lot of ailments and stuff like that, great. But sometimes it could take a month. It could take 2 months. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm in this for the long haul. I want to make sure that I'm healthy. I'm 46 years old. I need to get healthy again. I feel like crap. I can't focus. I'm a writer. It's almost like I want to sit down and write, but my mind is in a cloud all the time. Um, I want to be able to focus and get things done without having to worry about, oh, this hurts, that hurts. Oh, I can't, I can't focus because of that. The other thing that which I talked to you about is the DFT patch, the dermal fusion technology. The patch itself, they're little squares. You take them off and you put them on your arm, your leg, wherever wherever there's not a lot of fat. Um, and what this does is it pumps into your bloodstream all the vitamins and nutrients and the actual green coffee bean extract into your body throughout the day. So one of the things that they say when you first start taking this in the first 15 days is don't be drinking any energy drinks, don't be drinking any coffee, because the green coffee bean, the extract is being pumped into your system. So you're getting that caffeine. So you don't want to overdose on caffeine until your body kind of gets used to it, because, more caffeine, more stimulation. And trust me, I drink Red Bull, not a lot, maybe a can a day. And I do drink at least one coffee a day. So that one coffee a day, of course, is 100 milligrams. A can of Red Bull, of course, 150 milligrams of caffeine. So if I put that patch on and I was drinking that caffeine throughout the day, my heart would just get a huge jolt that I don't want. So they recommend to kind of cut caffeine out for about 15 days. I know that's hard. I'm a huge coffee drinker, so I get that. But if it means bettering my health, I'm willing to do it. So like I said, there's a lot of benefit to this. I'm hoping to see good results so that I can bring that to you. But I wanted to kind of share my first experience with you. I haven't taken it. Tomorrow will be my first day. I'm not going to come to you, the first day, but I will, after a couple of days, let you know how I'm feeling on it. And if you want me to be more extensive with what's in it, the ingredients, the benefits of those ingredients, I'll be more than willing to do that. I'm actually going to put this on my YouTube channel, which I created my own kind of like raw health nutritional channel. But I just wanted you to kind of go with me. All three products, the DFT patch, the shake, and the capsules, they symbiotically work together. You have to buy them. If for some reason you just want to save money and only buy two, you will notice a difference. And I'm only saying this not from experience, but from talking to other people that are on it, like my wife. You will notice a difference if you don't take one of them. Not saying that the other stuff is not giving you the nutrition that you need. It is, but they're designed to work together. Later on, as I get into it, I can tell you more about other products that they have, different things that are really good for you. But I just wanted to kind of share my story with you. This is the beginning of my story. This is the beginning of my path to losing 100 pounds. My goal is 100 pounds in a year. My doctor told me that you cannot lose weight super fast because it's unhealthy for you. And the reason is because whenever you're fat and overweight, the fat stores toxins in your system. So he actually told me, as you're losing weight, you're actually going to start feeling worse before you feel better, because as those toxins release into your system, you get like cold symptoms coming on, flu symptoms, aches, pains, that type of thing, because those toxins are being released into your system. And that's one of the things, the DFT patch, which is kind of amazing, because I see my wife's when she first started taking it, it actually removes toxins. And whenever you take it off, because you wear it for 24 hours, there's black spots on it, and those are the toxins that are being pulled out of your system. So this also detoxes you as you're losing weight, which is great. You can do other things to detox yourself, but this is just one of the things that you can do. But I just wanted to kind of share that with you guys. If you have any questions, hit me up with a comment. whatever. If you need some more information, I'll put the website out there. But I hope that this works, and that I can bring you good news, and maybe some of you will come on the journey with me. Have a good day.